I'm taking my gel X bit. I'm just taking off that color, breaking through that seal. Perfect. So I'm gonna take as much color off as I can because then I'm gonna soak. So we have some builder behind that, so it allows me to know that I have a good insurance policy. Okay. And I'm removing as much as I can to help just accelerate the acetone process, you guys. Wonderful. I'm always working in one direction. Thinning down that middle part. And then dragging my tool. Don't rock it back and forth because that just creates heat. Let's jump in the acetone. Oh, you want your thumb done?
Yes, please.
I always forget about the thumbs. Try to keep that pressure consistent and even. Just like that. If you feel like your bit is catching, make sure you increase your speed. Gel X bit needs speed. So you are running it at least 25,000 RPMs. I am at 27 right now. Perfect. Go in. Doo-doo-doo. All right, I'm just gonna sit like this and we'll watch it. I removed a majority of the color, obviously, with the Gel X bit at 27,000 RPMs. So set this aside and do the other hand. All right, same bit, same speed. I'm a big fan of the dragging method. It doesn't catch. Some people like to go down the middle before they start off. Kind of just like going like this. Thinning down that area. Leaving a little bit of a rim because I'm going to take the sanding band anyways to remove any of the lifted product. So just go as far as you feel comfortable. So there's a little bit of builder underneath our... You don't really need much pressure. Just shaving the product off. My nails are extra long right now. Gotta figure out how to hold my Efile. Alright, so remember with dragging, it's not going to catch. Just follow through, follow through, follow through so you get all the product. Then I'm going to thin it out back here. Yep, and I'll get a sanding band to take the rest of that out. So we're at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. What's our goal for removal?
Actually, you didn't start e-filing until 1 minute.
Oh, you're right.
So you're under 2 minutes right now.
Yeah. Speed is your friend. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the dragging method. Well, we're not done yet, but we're really close. Okay. Gonna reduce my speed. Switch out my bit. Now working with a sanding band. Okay. To about 12,000, give or take, medium. And just removing any of that product lifting, thinning out the product, running it back and forth on the tip. So this is a big reason why some people feel like they have to soak is it's like, oh, if I have lifting, well, just use a sanding band. Use a sanding band. You don't want to use a carbide because we're really close to the nail plate, but this just scratches. You can also use a diamond too. I tend to like my sanding bands. I like sanding bands. I like diamond. I like cuticle bits. I like pushers. I like it all. It's just a matter of what am I trying to do and what am I trying to accomplish. I like to be efficient. Time is money. And I also care about keeping the integrity of the nail. You don't have... Products are really good these days. Perfect. Oh, just a little bit of lifting there, so I'm just tapping it out. It's also really nice when you have your client who's participating with you. Not when they're trying to control it, but that they know moving around is something that you do. Can only be as quick as your process allows. Perfect. All right, how long was that?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
20 seconds.
All right, now I've removed the lifting. I've reduced my speed to 4,000, prepping that regrowth area because I do not want to prep at 10,000. It's just way too high. I just need to have it roughed up. Not buffed, just roughed. Just like that. Should we check on the other nails now?
Might as well.
Might as well. So let's bring this back in and see where we're at.
So these have been soaked, or you took off the first layer and then started soaking about 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see where we're at. Oh, it's like jelly.
Under what circumstances would you need to soak this all the way down versus what you did on my other hand?
That's a great question. Like the idea of me pushing and accidentally like hitting your cuticle area right now scares the heebie-jeebies out of me. I'm getting some of the product off, but I feel like I'm applying quite a bit of force. Do you? How's that feel for you?
That's a lot more pressure than the Efile.
Well, and even if I go like that, like if I slip, I just don't feel comfortable. And I don't think it's like enjoyable for you. Yeah, we need more time. Go back in. And that's also me removing quite a bit.
Yeah, so you removed all of the color.
Yay! I did. I wasn't going to try to like cheat my way into this. You know what I mean? All right, so while we're waiting, cuticle work?
All right, cuticle work.
The unicorn medium diamond. This tends to be a favorite for toes and for men's manicuring. April, do you remember why?
Because of its larger surface area.
Yes.
It's good for those bigger toenails and larger nail plates on men.
Yeah, and flatter. When we start to get a lot of curvature, that's when it can like mess up our angles because we always want to go flat. The only part that we're trying to clean up is the cuticle area right here. And your cuticles are always easy. It's like you have a great nail tech in your wheelhouse.
Family discount.
Family discount. Boundaries. It's different. We're filming. Is it different?
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Do you remember when we were trying to name this bit?
Yeah. What were the other names that we were thinking about?
Oh gosh, I don't know, but we took it to social media.
Yeah, I think everybody approved that unicorn was appropriate. We were like, we don't have anything fun. We want to have a fun named tool.
It makes sense.
How's this feel?
Feels like petting a kitten.
Patting a kitten. Hey, it's like you've heard that before.
It really feels like nothing.
Let's take a look. That looks great.
Okay, and right now we're at 9 minutes.
Let's see where we're at with this. Let's try again.
What do you think the sound effect is of this scraping?
Like, what I'm saying in my head right now?
Yeah.
But I felt like it should be like more like... But it's not coming off. So I'm like, I really don't know what to do. I don't know why. Oh, it's getting a little bit. Do people really... I don't know what to do. We're just going to take an Efile. Have we proven our
I think
method?
we've shown. We've already done cuticle work and removal
Come on.
in such a short amount of time. And now I have some outdated Halloween blood nails.
Oh, you're right. We'll just top coat that and call it a day. But you know what? In all fairness, if you are sitting here and you maybe are in a salon setting where soaking is still a priority, you know what? Let's accelerate this by just taking my sanding band. We're going to just start off with 7,000 and just kind of accelerate this process. It's just kind of like peeling off that slime.
But no one wants to come in for gummy nails.
No, and I don't want to sit there. I don't know if it's a built-in bathroom break, but we're going to keep going. So we're at gummy stage, and I'm just like, it's probably like gumming up the sanding band. So if you feel like you're doing a few passes and it's not really effectively working, because remember, sanding bands are disposable. So if that's what's happening, then I would switch out your sanding bands, just because this kind of is, like I said, jelly-like. Dude, it's crazy how many of your friends think that nails are like supposed to hurt?
I thought it was supposed to hurt.
Are you serious? Yeah, okay,
This time
sorry.
trial.
Okay, this time trial. Oh, I thought we were just hanging out now.
Like 3 days post, you're supposed to have that achy soreness, and those hangnails are supposed to be there. It means that they cut the cuticle real good. But
You really thought that? Even with the family business, you really thought that?
well, think about it.
I did too, you're right.
Because
That's why we didn't get our nails done. That's why mom and dad were like, you're not getting your nails done. Yep.
It's different.
Cat's out of the bag. We did not get nails done growing up, and our parents were in the beauty industry. So why did we soak?
There was
Great
no,
question.
I don't have an argument for soaking.
I know.
I think
Soaking
it comes down to that.
comes down to that. Takes more time, costs more money. We're out. Bye.